Hey everybody, Sharma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 28th episode of Classic Doctor Who. This is the second episode of the Aztecs story. I'm gonna admit, I don't remember the title of the episode. Not the worst thing in the world. When you're going into it, I've got no indication of what's going to happen. But then again, with the last Keys of Marinus one, there was at least two episodes where we knew exactly what the setting for each part, but not the end of the world. Now I'm going to apologise that this is coming out late. If you've seen my previous video about updates and things like that, you'll know there's a lot of stuff going on. Computer issues, having to move things around, tidy things up, blah, 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 and getting ready to sell the house, all that sort of stuff. So I do apologise that this episode and possibly next episode are going to be late. I'm going to do my best, but we got to work with what I got. Anyway, last episode was great. You guys were really right that it was going to be a good story. Like, I was having a go at Barbara straight away. Like, she picked up the thing, the bracelet or armlet or whatever you want to call it, and was like, picked it up and was like, looking at it, and it was just fair enough. Tried it on. And then walked off with it. It's like, fucking grave robber. And like, you don't know what timeline you're in, so and then they are in the past. God knows what kind of impact that's going to have. And obviously, it's had a great big fucking impact because they think she's a goddess or an reincarnation of a god. And I think she said it doesn't matter about the vessel; it's the. I can't remember the word, and I'm sorry, my head's been all over the place today. But that's really interesting. We got the one, I forget what role the two guys are. There's I think one of them is a priest, but I also think one of the other one's a priest. But the other one's like the stereotypical evil South American, like Aztec Mayan culture bad guy priest. You know what I mean? Like in I think I'm not sure if I gave the example last time, but like Road El Dorado, the animated film. It's the guys like going, they're evil, got to kill them. Like really full on, got to sacrifice, full into it. You know, like quite like that. But the actor was great. He was really good. Barbara's still like convinced, like still working with it, going along with it. Ian's having to go like work in the army because that's what they say her assistants or whatever would do. She managed to keep Susan with him, which is good. She's looking after her, keeping her out of the way, making sure she doesn't get into danger, because God knows Susan will walk off and get herself into danger, because that's what Susan does. But Ian gone off, like going with their main, was like arguing a little bit with their main warrior guy, who kind of seems like a rival, but I feel like he might be able to come around a bit more than the evil guy. I think the other one seems alright, the other priest type character. But it's that evil. I'll just call him evil guy. You'll know which one I'm on about, because he's stereotypically evil. It's not a bad thing, but it's, you know, that's the bad guy type thing. It's obvious. Which, considering a lot of this is like geared towards children to be able to watch it, a lot of kids shows. But yeah, you know who's the bad guy. They make it obvious for the children, whilst educating them, which I like. But yeah, so like we got Ian in that ridiculous looking armor, and then he had to help hold down the sacrifice. And then Barbara, after having that big argument with the doctor, which I see both sides of things. I can understand why Barbara wants to try and change it, but I would say, no matter how difficult it is, I'd be on the doctor's side, because they're in the past. You don't know what kind of impact changing what they do is going to have in the future. Like, God knows, they might not even exist in the future. You know? Like, something, the tiniest little ripple. Like, you drop a pebble in a pond, you get ripples out for God knows how long. But she went, Susan went to charge in and say no, but then Barbara was stopping as well, but she covered it up to make it look like she was stopping Susan. And obviously the evil guy wants to kill Susan, or at least having it beaten into her. Barbara's like, no, let her be educated in your traditions. Best way to cover it up. But I can understand Susan. And they could have just worded it that way, but guys got to, like, I've seen that Barbara started to say it before Susan screamed. I'm like, I'm wondering when they're going to start suspecting, or like, that guy suspects anyway, but when's things going to start to unravel? Like, I know this is a multiple episode arc, so this isn't the last one. So it's going to be interesting to see the timeline of things, or what even is going to happen next. Are anybody going to help them? Like, is the soldier guy going to help Ian and listen to him? But they don't want to talk to them too much about why they want to leave, and that they can't be part of this, they can't be sacrificed, they can't be killed, blah, blah, blah. It's wrong. They can't do that because then it might make him think, sacrifice is bad. That is bad. We should be doing stuff like that. Because that can have a ripple effect. You can't. But I know Doctor Who does it all the time. I mean, especially Classic Who. Like, obviously, the Lieutenant did it in Pompeii, which saved Peter Capaldi. And Peter Capaldi was like going, I'm the Doctor and I save people. That's why he had that thing. So the Doctor does it. He does do it, but you still got to be careful. And the Doctor, I feel like I would have. I don't know. You don't know what you would do in that situation until you're in that situation, because it would. I can imagine how difficult it would have been to just like stand by, and Ian having to hold the guy down, and then the guy's like, you took away, like, you did me a dishonor, and then he just jumped off, killed himself because that's what they believed was right to do. Before we now, I'm so paranoid that something might go wrong. So if this is a bit choppy, this edit, or not a bit all over the place, it's because either the laptop cut out partway through, program cut out partway through, or I had trouble editing because it was going funny. We shall see what happens. I'll do my best. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Apologies if you see me glancing to the side a lot during this episode. I'm going to be paranoid about the whole thing. Like, my average time to render in OBS is so slow. Oh, yes, we ended on that.
No, this is not your taxa.
I like it. We're carrying on, exactly. Really good way to end it. Looking into the camera is always unsettling.
Wouldn't be advised, would you?
Oh dear.
No, you knew better.
I couldn't stand by and watch that man being sacrificed.
Do you think we felt any differently?
No, of course not.
Then
What do you
why
think?
not
How do you think
let it
Ian
go?
felt?
Human sacrifice is their tradition, their religion. There's nothing we can do about it.
I had to try.
Yes, and what happened? The Toxel lost faith in you. Our lives are in danger.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you're locked up in some kind of seminary.
Well, at least she's safe there.
You don't know.
Don't you realize he wanted to be
Yeah.
offered to the gods? It made him feel one.
I just didn't think about it.
Oh, that's just it. You.
Obviously, you didn't think, yeah. Like, she was just seeing that one element of it. Not all the other parts. Come on, Doctor. Console her.
I'm sorry, my dear.
I like that. He's definitely softened with them already.
However,
Every right.
what's done is done, and now it's up to you what happens next.
Me?
You're the goddess. I'm not going to try to say that guy's name. I can't. I've tried. I can't.
Oh, not to Ortlock.
Ortlock is alright.
Up against each
Yes,
other?
the more the Toxel doubts you, the more you must convince Ortlock that you are your Taxa.
Toxel won't dare defy Ortlock.
Exactly.
You want to bet? He probably will.
I think I should know more about the entrance to the tomb tonight.
Yeah, because the Doctor was in that like garden talking to the woman.
You're an old rogue.
Yes, but
That's exactly what I thought, Barbara. And, like, I thought he was like, ooh, she's nice. I'll go talk to her.
Let the old man go down to the garden.
Enjoy the company of your newfound friend.
as your Taxa commands.
Oh dear.
Then indeed, how shall a man know?
By the secrets of the gods' minds.
That is true. Their knowledge will reveal them.
Uh-huh.
Does Toxel covet the mantle of the High Priest of Knowledge?
How many heavens?
13.
Name them.
Come on, Barbara.
So he shall. Just as Ixta,
She's not doing too bad. Oh, yes. Ixter, that's it.
to discover who shall live to command our armies.
Oh, fuck. He's scaring her to try and get her to slip up. But she did well covering it then. Come on, Ian. You can do it. This guy's badass, but you can still do it. Camera, stay on target with his face, please.
I have no fear of death.
Perhaps not. The dead never win. I should use more cunning. Surprise my enemy.
Uh-huh.
This is all I need.
A thumb?
What weakness have I that is vulnerable to your thumb?
You'll be surprised.
I'm really intrigued.
I defy you to harm me.
Pick up your club.
Pressure point. Vulcan neck pinch type thing.
Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Outlook, there is a
And he walks in now.
Tell him to have a good rest when he wakes up.
Where do you go?
For a walk.
Good on you, Ian.
Could you not fight against it? I was powerless.
It's a certain, like, it's kind of like the type of thing behind the Vulcan neck pinch, isn't it?
No man can win against me.
No man. Not one.
I shall lead the armies. It is my right.
Yesterday it would seem so.
Oh, he's going to make him kill Ian.
How often have you and Othlock instructed me that small failings in a man may be his saving graces?
But you, oh perfect victim,
A perfect victim?
when you meet the gods, you will be able to tell them of the Aztecs,
I don't get his position.
so that his name may be held in very awe and dread.
Then he who defeated Ixter should be our commander.
He's trying to play him against Ian, so he'll go and kill Ian.
I wish to see him meet the other man.
So be it. I shall arrange it at the sunset.
Ixter could challenge the other.
Let it be so.
That guy's got a hell of a voice, but I have no idea what his position is. I might have missed him saying it.
This I promise you.
You do not kill him, I'll kill you
All
myself.
honor and glory shall
Ah,
be
okay.
yours if you destroy him.
I still feel like Ixter might help.
Call me the Doctor. I'm a scientist, an engineer. I'm a builder of things.
Now I understand your interest
Yeah.
in the temple.
Yes, there are
Why are
one
they
or
not
two
walking at him like that?
things that intrigue me.
I have some knowledge of it.
Are they suspicious of him? Why are they carving around him like that? Do they want to get out?
Oh, my dear, how charming of you.
When shall it be?
Oh, any time. Today?
An interested mind brooks no delay.
Yes, and I'm sure that's true of you, too. Hmm?
It was true. And I am content to spend the time here like the others.
Oh, but they
Uh,
are old, Kameka. And that's
Oh, she didn't like that, did she? But I think they want out. That's got to be why they're hovering around, right?
The High Priest of Knowledge will question you.
Come on, Barbara.
Whilst your divinity is in dispute, only those who serve the temple may approach you.
My servants also.
No, you must remain alone.
Why?
A false goddess and her servants could conspire.
Wow, they really stripped down the subtitle then, didn't they? It's understandable. They don't want them feeding answers.
They shall be told.
He's really good at being evil. Oh, he looks like he's conflicted. He looks really conflicted. I feel sorry for him. He is not the son.
I greet you warmly, Kameka, and would seek your advice.
If I can give it, I shall.
What do you know of magic?
Nothing. Though it's my belief I know one who does.
Name him.
The doctor?
The old servant of your taxa.
He is of no use to me.
But you can be of service to him.
He's the son. Jesus, that is a twist. I did not see. Holy shit, did not see it coming that he.
Better way to destroy your enemies.
Oh, come on, mate.
Let them destroy themselves.
Fuck, I did not see that coming at all. Thought that was going to the end then. Oh, she's drawing or just looking at pictures.
Do not spend recklessly. Do not destroy or cheapen yourself.
Would they really have that back then?
Unless you're meeting your future husband for the first time, then you keep your eyes downcast.
Well, how will I know?
Know what?
Well, that he's to be my future husband.
You'll be told.
You'll be told.
Told? I'm not going to be told who to marry.
What say have you in the matter?
Well, it's my life. I'll spend it with whom I choose, not someone picked out for me.
Oh, oh God, they're going to try and force her to marry now, aren't they?
Oh, indeed, yes. Well, I find the entrance to the High Priest's tomb a particularly fine piece of work.
Few temples have an entrance like it.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
Oh.
He kept that secret, didn't he?
He has drawn it.
Really?
Oh no, what's Ixter going to do? Come on, I want him to turn good.
I will bring it to you after sunset. If if the gods are willing.
After sunset. Fuck.
But defeat would mean disgrace. No man could look upon me or speak to me for many days.
Ah, he's going to make Ian throw it, isn't he?
And what weapons do you use?
Only my hands. My strength lies in the use of a spear or a club.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. I would have loved to have seen those.
You don't know it's Ian, does he?
No more than I desire a victory.
He's going to make him convince Ian. Fuck. Oh, no. This is going to be a mess.
Older servant of Yetaxa.
Oh, this is going to get messy. Alright so far. Knock on wood. What? Why is he picking that? Was he just looking? Why is he so inquisitive? What? What is he doing? Or is he using a pin to fix it to his coat?
Yes, I think a little horticulture might go a long way.
Okay, that wasn't creepy, Doctor, in the slightest. What the fuck is he doing? I don't get that.
Can you conquer him?
I know it.
Oh, no.
A fight?
Without weapons. Your hands have defeated me. Let mine try to win a victory over you.
That makes sense.
No.
We will fight here as the sun sets.
All right.
Oh, shit. What's the Doctor going to do?
We both serve the gods.
Do you? Were you not angry when I forbade the sacrifice to the rain god? Do you question the value of such sacrifice?
I accepted it. But we send messengers to the gods. Why should the gods not send a messenger to us?
To say there shall be no more human sacrifice?
Oh, God, Barbara, don't do this.
Shall we not be living in defiance of the gods?
Famine, drought, and disaster will come. And more sacrifices will be made. I see a time when 10,000 will die in one day.
Ah, she's using what knowledge she knows.
Your civilization will pass forever from the land.
You prophesy our doom.
Yes,
Because she knows.
as the High Priest desires.
I like she's using what she knows of it all.
The aged servant of Yetaxa offers poison.
No, it won't kill. It will slowly drain away the strength of your opponent. And scratch here.
Oh, no, Doctor. Oh, come on.
Won't forget the drawings.
I shall be here after sunset.
No, he won't. Oh, Ian. I phoned in the Doctor knew it was Ian. Is he going to find out now?
You will question her again?
Yes.
Conceal yourself.
Oh, no, they're going to be listening in.
Right, I'll go, but first, I think I should know more about the entrance to the tomb tonight.
Good.
Shit.
To make certain some warrior won a fight.
What warrior?
I don't know. But he had a sort of mask or face like a cat.
But that's Ixter. Doctor, and he's fighting Ian.
Ixter! Ixter! I must warn Ian.
Well, Poe, has he heard of Ixta? Does he know he's being listened in on?
Has transgressed the law.
Sir, I will not have you.
Do you wish him confined or taken to
Pull
the
out
Take
his
him
hands.
to the barracks.
I demand to be released. Take your hands off me, sir. How dare you?
He had no right to arrest my servant.
The old man transgressed the law.
He did not know it. No one told him.
If that is so, to hold him prisoner would be unjust.
They're really cutting out a lot of subtitles, but you get the gist of it.
You deny your servant honor?
Contest is ill-timed. Ixter has trained for many months.
Yet I have seen your servant defeat him, and it is not a mortal combat.
Then see that it remains so.
The spirit of Yetaxa has spoken.
I like that. She's like saying, you better make sure he doesn't die. Why did we zoom in on that? What is going to happen? Is the Doctor going to come in and stop it, or is Utlok going to stop it? How is he going to be able to hide what's in there? Or hide the...
Let the contest begin.
Oh, is he going to stick it in or not? I'm confused about how he's going to do it. I can't help myself. How is there room in this little room for them to fight properly? Okay. Nice, nice. Make him attack with anger and make mistakes. Or as the Doctor... Did it look good? Get the Doctor out? Bear hug. Come on, Ian. Nice. But he might get angry and like full on go in with that pin or needle or whatever. Shit, come on. He's going to scratch him on that wrist when he goes to grab for him, isn't he? Come on. Damn it, Ian's better. This is the guy's might be a great warrior and he's getting beaten by Ian. But he's doing it in anger. Oh, there's the needle.
Yeah, don't let him scratch you. What?
Oh, fuck.
Stop this nonsense. Stop it.
No.
Ixta's using that magic I gave him.
Then you should rejoice. Ixta will win.
Oh, come on, Ian. Okay, you ain't got straight, but use his momentum against him or something. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. Use his... If you ain't got the strength, use his momentum. Oh, shit. Hey, hey! She forbade it!
Stop this!
No, let it continue. To the death.
Oh, look, she said no. Okay, oh, good, good. Come on. Oh, look, she fucking forbade it. Oh, no. She forbade him dying. Oh, look, you're going to be in trouble. Whoa. Ian's still doing well, considering he's weak. He's getting weak. The guy can't take pride in this, can he? He doesn't seem to care. Nice. Ian's using all his movement against him. He hasn't got full-on strength, but he's using the guy against himself. Nice. Come on, Ian. You can do it. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Destroy him, Ixta. Yetatra forbids it. A false goddess forbids it. Destroy him. Your place is in the temple.
I am loyal to those who serve me.
If you are Yetaxa...
She's gonna know. She's gonna know how to take it back. Oh, oh, don't you fucking dare! The bride of oh fuck, that's gonna be Susan. The bride of sacrifice. That's gonna be Susan, because they made a point to say, I won't be told who to marry. I bet she knows, because the doctor must have told her, didn't he? Or did he? But she'll know, wouldn't she, how to do it? But if maybe she can, if the doctor has told her about it. Actually, no, he was running out. He's just said he's got a warning and shit. But he can, maybe he can say something that should make her think that maybe it's something it's called in the future that they don't know about then. And she'll like find the thing and then they'll be like, he cheated. You know? Oh. Right, we didn't get much of Susan, which is understandable considering what happened at the end of the previous one. But that was really fucking good. But the good bit with Susan was all right. Like, would they really have had a housewife thing back then? Maybe. I don't know what the traditions were like back then with the women. I really don't know. That having that bit in might be in the side of the times or make it seem like, or showing how progressive she is. Like, oh, no, I'm not going to be told who to marry. No. Which, oh, I feel like that's going to come into context with that title, The Bride of Sacrifice. That's definitely got to be Susan. Sacrifice. Is the sacrifice going to be referring to her getting married because she's going to sacrifice her freedom or something like that? But then they're able to get out. They got to get her out, haven't they? That was a really good episode. I actually like that better than the last one. That one was really good, but this one's better. And John Lucarotti. I remember that name because I listened to the Marco Polo like audio, but the sound from all the episodes with William Russell narrating. I remember his voice saying that name. So I as soon as I saw that name, I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be good. Because the Marco Polo one was fantastic. Especially with listening to the audio. Like, it sucks that all the visual stuff is gone. It sucks that that's gone. Because that would have been bloody gorgeous to do. That would have been gorgeous to see. Like, oh, like I've seen some of the set pictures of it. The colors they use was gorgeous. Like I know, like with black and white, they use certain colors to look a certain way in black and white. They'd look different. They might not look good in person, but in black and white, they'd look good. But the pictures themselves look beautiful. So I can only imagine. Like in the pictures, they looked great. The outfits and that. But this episode was better. Like the Marco Polo stuff seemed to get better when I was listening to it. So this one seems to be following the same trajectory. Because that was really good. And like, I don't know. I would like it if Ixta like appreciated the fight that Ian put up even after he was like injured. I feel like he might, but he still might like help them in the end. I don't know. But I did not see it coming that he was the son of the guy who just made the tomb. I did not see that coming at all. Like, I expected it to be an old man and the temple be older than that, but apparently the temple's not that old. Then again, I don't know the timeline of how long the Aztec Empire was around. I knew at some point, but I don't know now. My memory's terrible. But yeah, I did not see that twist coming at all. I did not think that that part of the story was going to connect to that part. That was really good, that part. The whole thing's great, like that. I'm not going to try to say that guy's name. Ortlock's the good one. He seems good at the moment. He might just be... I think if he finds out they're not real, he'll be disappointed. You know? He'll feel like he'll be disappointed. Rather than go, angry at them. He'll be disappointed. But the other guy, I am not going to try and say his name. Like, even after hearing him say it, I can't say it. I always, like, whenever I've tried to read it in the past, like, of all the names of places in the Aztec Empire and, like, the ancient, like Mayan, or the South America, I can't say it. Where they got the TL type stuff, that I just can't do it. No matter how many times I've tried, I can't do it. I tried several times last episode. I just couldn't get it right. Oh, I don't know where it's going. Like, I've got ideas, but I really don't know. Like I feel like with previous episodes where I felt like that, like going like, I'm not sure where it's going. I love it. I had more like, I was like, I felt like I knew where it was going, but I wasn't 100% sure. Like, so I was like leaning towards being sure, but not quite 100%. This, I've got ideas, but I'm not at all confident about them in the slightest. I've got speculation. Like, I'm like in the middle, like 50-50. I've got ideas, but I'm not to the point where I think they're going to happen more than not. Which I really like, but it's like, damn it. I need to find time this week to watch the next episode, because next week, English summer holidays, my daughter's home. Like, this week, luckily she's in 5 days for the first time, which is great. Next week, summer holidays, she's home during the day. So I'll have even less time, because at the moment I've got less time than usual during the day, because we're doing so much stuff. Like I said, got to get the house ready. But I've got to get stuff done this week, because I'm going to have less... I've got to get this edited. Last week's Hitchhikers, I've got to finish editing. So I'm going to try to do straight after watching this. And I'm watching this. Well, it's now 9:25 Monday. This is the first time I've had to record this. Considering all the administration. Not going to go into it again. But I've got to try to finish editing last week's episode of Hitchhikers. Get this is edited and released. Film this week's episode of Hitchhikers, and then next week's episode of Hitchhikers, which I think is the last one. So last week's one was the 4th, and this was the 5th, and then the 6th. So at least that'll be done. But I've got to get that sorted. I've also got to get next week's Doctor Who filmed and edited, because I'm not going to have time to, because my other half works. I've got to sit with my daughter. I can't move my laptop, so I can't come in here and sit edit while she's out there because she's special needs. I can't leave her unattended. So I've got not much time. And then, of course, on Sunday evening, we've got the Centenary Special, which I'm definitely going to be watching, and I'm definitely going to be editing. So, like, I've got shit, and I'm going to have the following week's Classic Who recorded as well at some point over next week. Or, like, I've got 2 weeks to do it, really. I can do that in the evening. Like, on the Friday evening next week or something like that. Fucking nightmare. I've got so little time at the moment to do. I didn't have much time to do it as it was, you know? But at the moment, I've got even less time, so it's going to be a nightmare getting it done. But, like, I can't do another one now. Like, I can't. Usually, I'd be streaming on Twitch right now. But I cancelled tonight's stream so that I could try and catch up with stuff. And I thought I'd be further along. But today happened. So I'm not sure when this is going to be up. I'll get it up as soon as possible. Hopefully I'll have some time to edit tomorrow. But who knows? This is all going to be past tense for you guys. But it's just me thinking out loud. And I like to keep it honest on all this. But it's, yeah. The next 2 weeks is going to be all over the place. Because obviously we've got to get house sorted, cleaned, tidied. Got to get out of the house for photos to be taken. And then anytime we've got viewings, when the house does go up on sale, we've got to get out of the house for them as well. So all over the place. It's going to be difficult. So we might not get premieres. I don't think this one's going to have a premiere, so I do apologise for that, because I like them, and I don't like the fact you're not going to have a premiere. But it's going to be very difficult for me to get stuff edited in time for each premiere. Maybe next Wednesday, next week's finale of Hitchhikers, I might manage that if I can get that one edited. But it's highly unlikely. It's what I can manage. But yeah, I know you guys can understand. Obviously, real life comes first, stuff gets in the way. And computer issues happen. Yay. But yeah, I'm annoyed I can't watch this next episode straight away. Like, if I didn't have last week's Hitchhikers to do, I would absolutely watch the next episode straight away and then just edit tomorrow. If this was just like a normal week, and I would just literally just watch one after the other and edit tomorrow, both of them. But I can't. And it sucks. I want to know. Because that was even better than last episode. Oh, it's frustrating. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you for next time. Bye.